Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a simple, affordable eye look. When I was out shopping on Black Friday with my sister, we were in Ulta, standing in line when we saw this palette from LA Girl. It is beautiful to look at. It is a pretty stardust pink metallic packaging, and then when you open it, these are the colors inside. This is the Radiate 9-color eyeshadow palette from LA Girl. And if you know me, you know I am a huge fan of LA Girl. Such an underrated drugstore brand. They have so many of my favorite drugstore items. My current #1 drugstore powder for under the eyes is this one here. This is their Pro Setting Brightening Loose Setting Powder in pink. When I'm going for that no makeup look or keeping it simple, I turn to my Instant Finish Tinted Primer. And of course, I have almost an entire face of LA Girl on today. I will have everything listed and linked in the description box below, which some are affiliate links, so if you use them, I make a small commission and it helps support my channel, and I want to thank you in advance. But today is going to be about this gorgeous palette, and while I was here, I thought I would test out a new mascara from L'Oreal. This is their Paradise Big Deal. Buildable, volume and length, clump resistant, lightweight. Sounded interesting. I just picked up the new L'Oreal Panorama mascara and that was okay, so we'll see if this one knocks my socks off. I also wanted to let you know that everything on my face currently is under $10. The two most expensive things that I'm playing with today are this palette, which was $14.99 at Ulta, and this mascara, which is $15.99 at Ulta. The rest, LA Girl, so affordable. I have, I think, a Wet n Wild brow pencil on. That's definitely under 10, and my Wet n Wild cream bronzer. I'm still crying that LA Girl discontinued that cream bronzer that I loved so much. Let's get into this makeup look. So there is a mirror. I mean, it is a nice mirror. This is just beautiful. Let me go ahead and swatch it because that's what got us. First we saw the packaging, then we put our fingers in it and we both picked up that palette. Here's the bottom row, which is LA Girl, Midnight, and Starlit. Ooh, the LA Girl seems a little bit weak, but it's a matte, so we want the matte to be buildable. Perfect bottom row. Here's the second row. We have Champagne, Festive, and Bliss. Another nice buildable cool toned brown. And then the top row, we have Luster, Gem, another nice creamy buildable matte, and Frosty. Yes, please. This one feels like the chunkiest one, and it seems to be just a little bit warmer than this one here, this Starlit. I'm excited. I've had really good luck with LA Girl eyeshadows. I'm going to start with a rougher 15, and I'm going into LA Girl, which is that nice bottom matte color. Oh wow, I love that. That is a really pretty shade. This would be nice for one and done. The blendability, yes, so nice. I think I'll go into Bliss next and just go along the edge just for a seamless look. This is a Unit 307. Which, by the way, sometimes I link my brushes in the description box and sometimes I don't. Is that something you want me to do? I always find it important when I'm watching a video. I want to know what brushes they're using, so let me know if that matters to you, because it is a little extra work, but I don't mind if you like it. Now I think what I'll do is I won't darken the outer corner just because I want us to give this mascara a decent chance. So what I'll do now is go into a shimmer. I think I'll go a little more cool toned, which I believe the Starlit was more cool toned than the Luster. So here is Starlit, and I'm gonna go over here with it. Feels lovely. Silky, not too thick, adhering. I've used glitter glue so much in the last month with all these lighter scattered shimmers. It feels weird. And then for the inner, I'm gonna go into Frosty. I am definitely loving this champagne, but I feel like it's a little bit of a warmer undertone. And I'm going a little cooler today. So here is Frosty. Beautiful. Ooh, I love it. These shimmers, I really do like the texture. And I didn't even really use proper eyeshadow primer. I used the concealer. So I don't know if LA Girl has a eyeshadow primer. Let me just take a small, this is a Zoeva 231. I'm just blending. Maybe I'll take that Starlit just a little bit higher. I'm going to take a Morphe A29. I'm going to go back into that LA Girl. And I've been spritzing my shadow for underneath. I just feel like it shows up a little bit better, and I'm hoping that it helps it stay on a little bit more. I've really been enjoying shadow sticks, but I do not have a shadow stick from LA Girl. I don't think they have them. But just wetting that shadow a teensy bit, I think is helping. I'll take a little bit of this Festive and go on the outer corner. Looks like maybe I have a teensy bit of fallout, but not bad. Now to try this mascara. I remember trying the original Lash Paradise a while back, and my only complaint was that I felt like it dried out really fast. But I just pulled a bunch of mascaras out of my drawer. Broke my heart, but some of them I've had entirely too long. So we need a new rotation. Let's see if this makes my lashes a big deal. Oh, I like the wand. I was afraid it was going to be too big. That is not scary. Thank you, L'Oreal. I'm just going to go in. This one, I feel like the wand is smaller than the original Lash Paradise. I will have to see if I can pop up a picture. But so far I'm liking that. Definitely seeing separation, a little bit of length. I'll give you a close-up of this. Let me go ahead and try 2 coats. I'm back. It is kind of a big deal. I am really liking it. I did go in with 3 coats. I believe the first mascara, Lash Paradise, misbehaved on my bottom lashes, so most likely I'll still stick to a tubing mascara, but today I do have it on the bottom, and of course I would let you know. I'll keep it on all day and I'll let you know if it flaked or smudged, but this mascara looks really nice. I like the small wand. I like that it is flexible. I like the coloring. I think this is a good one so far. And I believe that as the month goes on and I continue using it with age, it will thicken up a little bit and I won't need 3 coats. As I'm talking about all the things I love from LA Girl, you know I had to bring in my Pastel Dreams Auto Liner in Marshmallow. I've been using the hard candy one a lot, but this one is wonderful. And again, super inexpensive. They have other pastel colors if you like that. I do try to avoid putting liner in my waterline, but I do enjoy putting just a little bit in the very inner corner, but not actually going into my tear duct. And I love the way that looks. Final thoughts on the palette. I think it is gorgeous. What I expected is what I got. Beautiful, neutral, little bit cool, little bit warm. It kind of reminds me of the Play. I will pop up a picture, but it was something about a Play eyeshadow palette, but the shimmers were a lot thicker. But I do like this formula a little bit better. The only shimmer that felt a little bit thick is this Luster shade, and I still think that it would be easy to work with. It doesn't crumble all over my hand. I can just feel it when I put my finger in there. I'm sure a day or 2 are gonna go by before I'm able to get this up, so I will play with these other shades for sure. I'm loving this champagne shade, I will do a warmer look with that. It just looks like a pretty light copper, but I love all of these shades. What a fabulous, everyday, pigmented, inexpensive palette. Loving. And this, absolutely. I hope that this video was fun for you. I love a good, affordable makeup look. Make sure you check out my description box because everything that I have on my face are all Drugstore loves. 95% of them are LA Girl, the lips, the face, a little bit of Wet n Wild, and then we have one pop of L'Oreal, and we know that they do mascara well. LA Girl, come out with a good mascara for us, will ya? If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to have you join me. I upload on Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, leave me a comment, even if it's just a heart to let me know you were here. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I'll see you in the next one.